gotten me a create your own pizza. Look at that. Did you know they made these?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me? You're so mean. I never ever saw that there was make your own pizza. When I was here the first day, there was not make your own pizza.
Well, I saw it today, so.
Well, you didn't tell me, and I was starving all day long.
I saw it today at Cat's.
Whatever. Well, make your own pizza up there, and it takes 15 minutes. And look, you get to pick whatever you want on it, and it looks so good. Oh well, enjoy. We're gonna smell it right now. Ready, guys?
No, they're not ready.
I can smell the mushrooms. Can you? It smells so good. Sometimes if you close your eyes and imagine, it's just as good as the real thing.
Why don't you ask the viewers what that is?
Fine, I will. What's this, you guys? What? What's so funny? I don't know what it is.
Figure it out.
It's a fake thing that looks like a butt, but it's not. So it's. I said it's a.
So a potato.
This is not inappropriate because that's not really a butt.
That is a man's head kissing the baby, and
no.
And that's his hairy shoulder.
Wait. No. 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 Wait a minute.
There's his nose. He's kissing the baby.
I see it. That's his nose. Those are his eyebrows. That's his bald head. That's his shoulder.
His ear.
And his pink ear right there. See the pink ear? And they just put this picture of Kim Kardashian on it. So see, take that out, and it's just a dude kissing his baby. But he handed me this phone like this, and I was like, oh, and I was like peeking at it. What is this? Because he likes to look at memes.
Oh, a potato.
And I was trying to guess. I thought that they just took her and put something like potatoes or something, and this would be like a butt. I don't know what it was until you just told me. I thought this was not appropriate, but it is, guys. It's just a dude. Nothing inappropriate in that picture at all. Cool. I was about to cut that out, man. Yeah, I'm putting that in there. It's nothing inappropriate.
It's gonna shock people. They're not gonna know that. They're gonna see that.
Well, hopefully they didn't turn off the video before they saw that it was just a guy kissing his baby.
That looks disgusting.
It does look disgusting, and that's why it's a really cool photo. If someone could take a picture of that dude kissing his baby and just put a picture of Kim's back on there, and it looks disgusting. That disgusted me when I saw that, because it looked like a big... Anyway.
I doubt you're gonna put that on.
Oh, I am. You don't think I will? I probably wouldn't have put that on my video a year ago, but that's just what happened, and now that I know that it's not really anything bad, it was okay, right? It's just a dude kissing his baby. So cool. There's a lady up there that has had Mickey ears on every single night, different ones. I think that's awesome. I've worn Mickey ears and shit before.
I had a different shirt every night.
Yeah, but it's not Disney shirt. How many? Trevon just told me a cool fact about the ship. They put it on the TV. And what was it? About electrical wires?
3,300 miles.
Miles.
On the ship.
Not knots?
You don't want electrical wires to be knotted in.
I know.
It's not good.
Wow. 3,300 miles. Isn't that like all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast? Like more than that? Wow. I could be totally off here, but that's what I was thinking. It was like 2,400 miles or something. Not very busy.
That's like the distance between the sun and here.
No. I don't think so.
Your face.
I was shocked. I'm like, oh, it's not very far. Maybe we can go one of those days. No, let me see. Let me see then.
Turn that off.
Then just show me my face.
I won't.
They want to see my face. Do you imagine if I turned this off right now, how disappointing that would be?
Would it be disappointing? Don't put that part in there.
Hey, show me my face.
No.
Show me my face. I don't even know what my face did. Just show me my face.
It's the dumbest thing ever.
Let me see it. Okay, just feel it.
You have to say what I say.
Okay. That's the distance to the moon. Wait. Hold on. 3,300 miles is the distance to the sun.
No. No, sorry. This is dumb.
I went like that with my eyes? No.
I'm not that like the most insulting look ever.
That's because it was retarded.
No, look down. You know how if you're gonna judge someone, you look them up and down like that. That's what you did. You're like.
Elsa says I do that sometimes. She's like, how do you look at people with such disgust sometimes? Like when she says something and I'm like, she's like, how do you even do that? I don't know. I make these faces. That means it didn't even soak through, okay? You didn't get me.
Dumbass thing to say. Scoff.
Scoff,
Insult me
scoff.
with that dumbassness. Don't insult me with these lying facts. Fake.
Stop, I can't breathe.
Fake. Fake.
You make faces too.
I do not.
Oh my god. No. Okay, you guys, we're out of the comedy show and it was amazeballs. Who says that?
Nobody.
It was amazing. How good was that?
Hilarious.
I've been sitting at my table, people, for like a week, so now I talk like I'm from New Jersey. How good was that? Talking loud and I'm using my hands more. You know?
That's how I was after I went to see Donald Trump.
See, you just kind of do stuff like that because...
It's gonna be huge.
Anyway, his name is A.J.
Tremendous.
Jamal.
He was
Jamal.
absolutely tremendous.
He was. Every minute of like the hour-long show. Every time I'm just talking normal and then I remember things he says. I'm just talking normal, okay? Like this. We're like, let's walk through Central Park. Shh, people are sleeping up there. And then he makes this joke and he was all just, what did he say? Casually.
It's like it's so realistic out here at Central Park. It's like you're really out there. I was out in Central Park. I bought some weed from the homeless man. And I got mugged in front of the Coach store.
But you didn't expect him to say that, but it was hilarious. It was an adult show. There was no kids there. He was joking about the amount of people with their little pushy carts. I can't even just tell you all the things he said. It was hilarious. Huh?
Scooters times 4.
Scooters times 4. Yeah, he says. Yeah, he said this. Port Canaveral, yeah, is different from Fort Lauderdale. That here in Port Canaveral, near this area, there's scooters times 4. He was hilarious. I cannot wait to go home and look him up on YouTube or whatever. AJ Jamal. What kind of shows was he on? HBO? Yeah, you guys check him out. I'm telling you, one of the best, funniest comedians at all times that I've seen. And now it's after 11 and time to go to bed soon, but I'm a little worked up right now because it was so funny. I laughed so much, my cheeks hurt. They really do. This is spectacular, isn't it?
Yeah.
Truly an amazing, amazing ship. And I would love to have one of these rooms next time. Yeah, when I go on the Harmony or Allure, I am getting a Central Park one.
Well, I'm going on the Quantum.
Yeah, he gets first dibs on the Quantum.
With or without you?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be with. Just saying.
Who knows?
You guys want Trevon to go on the Quantum of the Seas with me?
By myself.
If you go by yourself, then they don't get to go with you.
Sucks to be them.
Trevon wanted a soda and the bar was closed, so we came in here. And guess what? We get to ride it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I was sad we didn't get to do that. So on the door, it actually shows you the next departure time. Oh, you just press the button there, huh? And it just goes on its own. We're moving! We're moving. Look, look, look. I don't know what to look at. Bye, Felicia. I guess I won't be seeing this garden again for a while.
Slowly lowering us out of the garden for the last time.
Huh?
Slowly lowering us out of the garden for the last time.
Oh, it's a nice way to go. Bon voyage.
It's a nice way to go. Hope it doesn't drop.
Don't say that. We were talking about that. Tower of Terror kind of thing. Enjoy your drink as you're descending. You smell that?
Hold on.
Cool. I can't believe we almost missed this, Trevon. I'm glad you wanted a soda at 11:30 at night. Huh? Yes, this is fun. How many times have I ever done this on a cruise ship before? None. None. And it's raining underneath us too, remember? There's the Cafe Promenade. Guest services. Look, Trevon, look. Look at that. Oh, wait, look up there. Look, guess the door. That's awesome. Hey?
That's where this goes.
Yeah. People like to hang out, listen to the music. I have to admit, it's really cool just being in that kind of garden atmosphere just a minute ago. And now just being down here inside. Like, I feel like I'm in a basement, but I'm not. We just went down an elevator. It's awesome. Everybody's cleaning for tomorrow. A whole new round of cruisers. Gonna have fun. They're going to Mexico. What if you had a double back-to-back on this ship, Trevon? Oh my God, that would feel like forever, wouldn't it? 14 days? The 7 days feel like forever. Ah! No. I always look forward to seeing that when I get off the elevator.
No. No. Don't tell us to have a safe journey home.
I'm just saying, I wanted to see the depth of the sea.
Not deep. There you go.
See, they're cutting it short, man. I guess because we're supposed to be in bed right now. But my cruise isn't over, thank you very much. It's not over. It's not. Let's go look at people's luggage. We walked out to the front deck a few minutes ago. I couldn't turn the camera on, it was too dang windy. But we saw a Disney ship. And I've seen lots of ships going in front of me, but I've never seen one like that. It was all lit up red and stuff on top. And we knew it was Disney because we looked through the little thing. What's that called?
Binoculars.
They're not binoculars. It's a stethoscope. I'm joking.
What's a stethoscope?
You gave me that look now.
What was in that water?
I had 2 sips to wet my whistle. Stop. And I looked through the thing, and you could see the, what is that thing called? The water slide thing.
The aqueduct?
The aqueduct. Not duct?
No,
Isn't
it's
an
not
aqueduct a type of thing?
It is a type of thing.
Okay, well that was an aqueduct.
That's called the aqueduct.
Did you say aqueduct like a...
Like Donald Duck.
Okay, fine. And throughout the tube, it was like red rings of light all lit up, so you saw that. Plus the big Mickey head logo, and it was just the coolest ship I've ever seen. It was right close. It was Disney, and that's my, I've always wanted to go to Disney. You guys have asked, we're going on a Disney cruise. This is my new biggest goal. Now, as we were walking to the deck, we were looking just at people's luggage, you know, like, you know, just looking at it. This one people, they had 7 big suitcases.
This one people?
7. I don't care. You guys can bring as many as you want. My mom once brought a lot. I'm not gonna tell you. If you want, what's that called? An Easter egg, like a hidden thing. It's somewhere in one of my videos, and I'm not going to repeat it because she didn't like that I told
7.
everybody. Nope.
It's 12.
She didn't like that I told people. So anyway, everybody on our floor is checking their luggage. Ooh, that's nice. I like that pink luggage. So I could be like, ooh, I'm gonna get one of those luggages. Lots of duffel bags. We started out with bringing duffel bags. We really did. The first cruise we went on with my mom in 2014 on the Glory. Ooh, that's a neat suitcase. We bought a bunch of duffel bags, like 1 duffel bag for each kid. Well, guess what? Those are a pain in the butt because you have to carry them. We didn't use those anymore. Listen, the comedian, you know what he said? He said all this cruise they're talking about keep your stuff locked up in your safe, don't leave it laying around. And then they're like, put all your stuff in the hallway all night long. And he's talking about how they take, you buy watches and they take your watches back and resell them for 75% off. It was hilarious.
That's why they're so cheap.
That's why they're so cheap. You didn't tell me I had like a little shadow of mascara from crying so much during the comedy show. You're supposed to tell me these things, Trevon. Elizabeth would hate this. She hates listening to regular TV. Every single night there's been cartoons, TV shows, and news. Every single night. She hates it. She wouldn't let you do that, just so you know. She'd be outside anyway, but I thought it was fun because it's what you like to do. Time to put the movies in the computer. I mean, well, it won't fit in there. Time to put it in the passport. Yeah, this is what I put my stuff in on the cruise. I have this little computer. And then I put my little SD card in there. And then I put it directly into this passport. That's what I call it. It's my passport, see? And then it stays there. and waits until it's turn to be made into vlogs on my video editor, which is Adobe Premiere Pro CC. Everybody always asks me that. It's cold outside. Yes, it is. It's cold. Oh my God, it's actually cold.
This isn't cold.
This is cold. This is the coldest I have felt it since last year. Look at the ships. 2 carnivals. Wow, that's a big one. Oh my God, it's the Carnival Magic, Trevon, because it goes out of Port Canaveral. That's the one I went on earlier this year. And maybe it's the Valor back again. I don't know. 55 degrees. 55 degrees. I hope it's not just a cold front and it's going to last a little while. Look, you guys, it's 7 o'clock. And remember how I said we're going to be off the ship at 6:15? Well, Trevon suggested. Well, he insisted, yeah. No, he's like, please. Trevon suggested we try the regular disembarking. So we did. We put our suitcases, mine and his, outside the door, and went to bed at 1, and they got up at 6:30. And we went to the buffet to get some breakfast, and we're going to see how this goes. Apparently we go to the theater or the dining room, and we wait to be called. Our time is 8:30. It does go all the way up to 11:10 apparently. I saw that it went up to 10:30 I thought last night, but anyway, we're going to try it that way. Hopefully it'll be a lot nicer and smoother since the ship is big. It's the perfect way to try it out. All the luggage is gone. The laundry bags are ready. And they put, see the white things in the door? This ship doesn't have mailboxes. They put the, those are your last final statements of your cruise bill. Always want to check that, make sure it's right. The whole elevator situation, I'm glad we don't have to do that today, Trevon. I told you it's always terrible trying to get one. This is what I got, hash browns, egg, which I asked them to cook a little more. They didn't have the omelet choices they did the other day. Remember how they had those omelet choices? They had pre-made omelets, now they just had pre-made eggs. I got rice because I didn't see anything else. And muesli and that delicious bread there. Some Cheerios. Basically there's baked beans, mixed beans, all the breakfast meats, eggs, hash browns, these kind of vegetable things he has there. That's it. Grits, oatmeal. That's pretty much it. There we go. Oops.
Oops.
Whoops. Ours said silk dining room. We called it 8:30. Yeah, right. Look, they even have a wheelchair assistance place.
Those numbers go high.
They do. I think I saw up to 58. Oh, look, they even tell you what numbers have already been called and proceed to gangway. They've already called number 8. Mm-hmm. And it says us is going to be in 45 minutes. That didn't make sense. That wasn't proper. But I bet you if we go down there, they'll probably call us right when we get down there.
Did you see the other rooms?
No.
The bed is by the window.
In this room right there?
No. It's
wait a minute. Wait, what?
Every room I noticed that it's alternating.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Weird. Yeah. I am so glad.
Obviously.
But actually, the couch by the closet will give you way more walking room. If you had it put into two twins. Hold on, let me pick up the trash. Look, he came in here when we were at breakfast for 20 minutes and made the beds. I guess changed them. Like, huh. And accumulated our junk for us out of the. He also accumulated our junk for us out of the fridge or whatever we had. What? I like it better like that, except for it would give you more space. Oh, it feels so good out here. Better than air conditioning. Bye. I may see you later. I will see the Oasis later. I will see it. Whoop. Come on, come on. Trash. Trash. What did you say?
I said, leave the TV on so he can watch it while he works. He's not allowed to turn it on himself, but I'm sure he appreciates it if you leave it on.
Fine, let's do that. I'm joking.
I was.
We got everything. Me neither. Me too, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
At this point.
Why not? It's a good idea.
I would watch it.
Well, let me just check my drawers. Ew, that didn't sound right. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let's go. Yes.
World's heaviest door.
Come on, Speedy. I mean, hold up, Speedy.
Uh-oh. Crappy design. The music flows in her strelams.
It just says music strows in her streams.
It says strelams.
Because E in the tree. Music strows in her streams. Strudels. Meme.
It looks like strelams.
Let's go. We already have been called and ready to leave. Okay, so that's weird. It's the screen here says they last called 10. And then so we went into this dining room back there. She said, "What's your number?" I said 12. She's like, "Oh, you can go. We already called up through 14." It's like, "Oh, okay, cool." So here we go. Told you it was probably time. Oh, bye Oasis. It was so awesome. It truly was, wasn't it? I'll never forget.
Next up, Quantum.
Huh? Oh yeah. Quantum. Disney. Next Disney. Sorry, Disney's first. Here we go. I'm glad that you got to come, Trevon, on the ship. And I'm glad we got to do one of our dream cruises. And I'm glad you guys came with us. We are off the ship. Woo! There she is one more time, guys. Oh my gosh, it feels so good out here. There she is. We only have like an hour drive, which is going to be super nice. I think it's weird walking out there like this. Look, that's how I'm walking out. Everybody's pulling their luggage like I usually do. Thank you, Trevon. That's the stuff I had to have last night, including my pillow.
Easy.
It's not easy. It takes some effort. But this is nice. Oh, pulling your own luggage. Oh, this is easy.
If this works well, then we'll just do it all.
I'm going to turn this off, guys, because you're not allowed a video in here. And I'll tell you how it goes. Oh my gosh, let me tell you what time it is real quick. It's 8:05. I'll tell you how long it takes us to get our luggage, go through customs, and get outside. We're out. Now, you guys, if you watch our vlogs, you know. If not, let me tell you. We almost always do self-assist, self-carry. Carry your own luggage because they let you out first before they start the regular disembarking process. And usually you can just, besides maybe a 15-minute wait to get off the ship, when you get into this terminal here and you have to go through customs and everything, you just walk right through. And usually the process even take 15-20 minutes. So today we did the regular check your luggage in the hallway. We got number 12 of 58 groups. It was 8:05, right? 8:05, and we walked off the ship into the gangway. And we just got off right down there and came up the elevator. And it is, drum roll, 9:10. That's 1 hour and 5 minutes to go through the terminal. And believe me, everything okay? Everything okay? Okay, believe me, it was just like, okay, let me put it this way. An hour early in the morning can get you pulling your luggage off and out quickly, and you might think, well, like I told you guys, it is a little bit of effort, but it's like a 20-minute concentration of effort pulling your stuff off when you self-carry. But if you go through the lines like this and you have to actually pull your stuff through, I think there's 12 or 13 different stanchions all the way from the entire side to side. That's how long it was. And you're pulling everything you have because you have to pick up your luggage before you get in the line to go to customs. You have to pull everything that you have through those 12 or 13 stanchions. For that entire hour, you pull your luggage instead of just for 15 minutes of pulling your luggage. So they're both work, but the self-carry is like less work. But you have to get up earlier, number one. And number two, you have to also, go down to the disembarking place earlier because you have to struggle with having your luggage and getting on the elevator and all that kind of stuff. So there's pluses and minuses on each side. But I'm glad I did this today with Trevon because he wanted to. But I'm still a fan and will continue to be a fan of self-carry luggage in the morning. And I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. We're headed home now. It was great coming with you guys. Wasn't it fun?
It was.
It was the best cruise. You're such a gentleman. Even our table mate said that, Trevon. It was fun, you guys. See you on our next cruise. I hope you guys had fun on your vacation with us. And we do recommend the Oasis of the Seas. It was amazing. And we'll see you guys in the next cruise. Bye.